at this time, will everybody please rise for the playing of our national anthem? Are you guys ready for some NWA Atlanta action? Well, it's time to butt heads. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. And introducing first, from Savannah, Georgia, he weighs 215 pounds, as seen on TV, Nigel! Sherrod! And his opponent,
Nigel Sherrod is going to take on Fry Daddy here in a non-title matchup. The NWA Junior Heavyweight Championship, Georgia Junior Heavyweight Championship is here. And the champion, Fry Daddy, taking on Nigel Sherrod here tonight. This is going to be a great matchup and a pretty big challenge here for Fry Daddy. As Fry Daddy takes on a little bit heavier competitor than he's had been able to the last couple of months here as the Georgia Junior Heavyweight Champion. course, Nigel Sherrod taking advantage of the love that the fans have for him. Friday, the fan favorite, as always, stepping into the ring here. Friday getting checked out here, referee. Checking Friday out there, going over to Nigel, checking out Nigel, joined here on commentary by Jason Boyd. Jason, this will be a good ring and good showing here for Friday tonight. He's taking on Nigel.
There he is, Nigel Sherrod. He aggravates these fans.
Oh yeah, they fans. The fans certainly enjoy booing the bad guys here at NWA Atlanta, but they really take an extra liking to giving it to Nigel here.
I would like to point out just last weekend, as seen on TV, Nigel Sherrod won the Peach State Wrestling Alliance Tag Team Championship.
All right, well, what to congratulate him. That must be a reason for his confidence there, a little bit of a confidence boost for one Nigel Sherrod here. Shot to the gut there for Friday, a forearm to the side of the head. And Nigel is reeling here in the corner. Reversal sends Friday in, hits the turnbuckles.
Ooh,
head of steam, but nobody's home.
Big headlock takedown.
This is a pretty good bit of action here. We normally don't see Nigel get into this much action until a few minutes into a matchup. He's usually running and tucking tail.
Yeah, he likes to hang out on the floor.
Yes.
Irish whip off the ropes now. Back. Oh, big shoulder block. Back through. And drop
big
kick.
Drop kick there. Wow. Friday there in an arm drag there sends Sherrod down.
Oh,
got a grip there. Friday going in.
We've seen this before.
Huge takedown there sends Sherrod to ringside. Let's see if he can collect himself here. He's headed out to those fans that we know hate him. And heading on the entrance ramp there.
Trying to see if he was leaving.
Friday with a big dive right out to the floor. And Friday is in control. He's slapping hands with the fans here at ringside, and they approve.
Yeah, they do.
Absolutely.
Friday
is going to have to get Sherrod into the ring here in order to win this matchup. Sherrod asking for a little break there. It's, oh, man, shortcut there by Sherrod.
He got caught. This is what Nigel Sherrod does.
Absolutely. You know, he takes advantage of any chance he can get. That's a big veteran move. Friday done very well here in NWA Atlanta since he's been with us. And Nigel Sherrod's wrestled all over the world.
Setting him up for a vertical suplex, maybe? Yep. Oh, snapped it off.
A little bit of a modification there. Sent him down with both arms.
Great move there, Nigel Sherrod. Oh, that shot to the ribs. Man. Referee Owen Parker right in there, utilizing his count. And you hear Nigel Sherrod say, "I got till 5, you idiot."
Yep. Nigel with a good shot there right to the chin of Friday. Nigel is in contention. I tell you what, if he's able to lose some weight, oh man, right, dropping Friday right on his shoulder there, hook of the far leg. Just a 2 count there. Owen Parker right down there on top of things. Nigel comes down and drops some weight. He might end up in that light heavyweight division. And we could see him challenge Friday there. Nigel going for another cover there.
Only a 1 count.
Friday kicking out there after 1. He was close enough. He could have grabbed the ropes if he needed to. Nigel setting him up there. Got a type of bear hug almost. Now taking Friday down to the mat. This is a smart move by Nigel here. He's going to take away a lot of Friday's high-flying speed here by keeping Friday down on the mat. He's going to cut down on his ability to pick up the speed of this matchup to take it to Friday's advantage.
That's exactly right. You cut him off, keep his wind down, and when you do that, Friday's not going to fly. He's not going to get that high-flying impact offense, but he's fighting back now with those back elbows, and Sherrod just tosses him to the mat.
Another shortcut there.
Oh, you can hear that kick, Vance.
A big boot right to the chin and a knee right to the midsection there. Dropping that with a head of steam off the ropes is Nigel Sherrod. Nigel, a little high-risk maneuver here, climbing the turnbuckles.
Second turnbuckle on the inside. Big fist drop.
Driving that Lawler fist right into the chest of Fry Daddy.
Near fall there. And back to that bear hold type maneuver. And
Owen Parker right on top of things, checking to see if Fry Daddy will submit.
I really doubt that, but it could happen.
You know he's not going to quit, that's for sure. It's going to take a lot of work to get Fry Daddy to submit in a match. This young man has all the heart and no quit in him. Head of steam off the rope. Sherrod going for a back elbow. Falls on his behind and out the ring now.
Well, this is where Nigel Sherrod's strategy comes in play, but he looks hurt.
I don't know if that was strategy. I think his knee buckled. I'm not really sure. It was tough to see. Oh, Sherrod pulling Fry Daddy's neck over the top rope, and now Sherrod made a smart move there rolling out. It took him some time to recover, but he's in the advantage once again.
Another near fall there, Vance, and he's got that arm. He's going to Irish whip Fry here, and up and under. Look at that neck breaker.
Huge reversal there from Fry Daddy. Hooking the far leg. Is this it?
Oh!
Wow, very, very close. As close as it's been all match. Fry Daddy there with a 2 count on Nigel Sherrod. Oh, Sherrod with a huge kick right. I tell you what, this is the most I've seen of him. He looks like he may be mixing in some martial arts training. Is Sherrod. Gut wrench suplex there. You have Fry Daddy there.
Taunting the crowd. He needs to get on Fry Daddy, though.
Setting up Fry Daddy in the corner there. A couple of shoulder blocks looks like are on the menu for Fry Daddy now.
Cutting off the wind again, may I point that out, of the NWA Georgia Junior Heavyweight Champion.
Big chop from Nigel Sherrod. Oh, gross. Sherrod spitting into his hand there as he slapped Fry Daddy's chest while Fry Daddy was prone in the corner. Heading Fry Daddy's head right into the top turnbuckle, but Fry Daddy blocks it. Fry Daddy going for that. Oh, yes, the reversal there, and Fry Daddy sends his head into the top turnbuckle, pointing to the far turnbuckle there. Another shot. Oh, Fry Daddy's going for all 4 corners. Sherrod saying, no, no, no.
Ring around the rosy, Vance.
Absolutely, all 4 turnbuckles. Fry Daddy ripping the shirt off of him.
Oh, what a chop.
That's a huge chop, but nothing's more painful than the groan from the crowd after seeing Nigel Sherrod shirtless.
That thundered through the arena here.
Big chops there. You got chops in each corner from Fry Daddy.
Again.
Laying in the chops there. Nigel Sherrod's chest. Taking a beating there, but barely able to kick out there.
Another 2 count. I don't think you're going to get him with
setting up Fry Daddy. We got a reversal there. Pinfall attempt.
Oh.
Sherrod, last gasp effort there, trying to roll up Fry Daddy. And Sherrod's shirt is still dangling in front of his chest.
Another Irish whip reversal.
Fry Daddy in the corner.
Oh.
Got his knees up there. Fry Daddy with a forearm, another forearm. Sherrod's out. Fry Daddy up on the top ropes. Going for another high-risk maneuver. Big missile drop kick there. Sherrod's down.
Well, that missile drop kick was amazing. He got some height on that one. Is he setting up for his...
Fry Daddy, big flying forearm there. Sherrod is down here on the mat. Fry Daddy's gathering him, scooping up. Another forearm there. Sending Sherrod there. Sherrod whipped into the corner. Fry Daddy going over and rolling through.
Big splash. Bulldog. And you know what's next. Is he going to turn up?
He's going to turn it up. He's opened the shirt. He's sending it up. The crowd's behind him here.
Boom.
Fry Daddy going for the big elbow right there. This is going to be it.
Got him. No.
Wow. I don't know how he kicked out of that.
I don't either. Fry Daddy, he's pulling it back open.
Yep. Calling for it. We've seen Fry Daddy's signature finish. The cut line, it's his go-to move there. Oh, Sherrod blocks it there. Face buster there from Sherrod. Fry Daddy, both men may be out. Both men may be out here. Sherrod crawling over, got the arm draped across Friday Daddy's chest.
No!
Wow, Friday Daddy just barely kicked out. If Sherrod had come through a second earlier, he might have beaten Friday Daddy here in this non-title matchup.
Wow. So get that camera out of my way.
Sherrod going up, another high-risk maneuver. Is he taking too long? Friday Daddy's stirring in the ring. Sherrod coming in. Cut line, that's it, cut line. Can Friday Daddy hook him? Hook in the near leg, is this it?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, Friday Daddy!
Friday Daddy victorious here over Nigel Sherrod. Nigel going for that high-risk maneuver off the top rope. Friday Daddy got him for that cut line here, and Friday Daddy's asked for the microphone in the ring. Let's see what he has to say.
Hey, how y'all doing tonight? Glad to have y'all back. Today is a very special day for somebody in the crowd today. Michael, will you please stand up? Today is his birthday, everybody. He is 14 years old. We all know what it was like when we were 14, right there in the front row, watching our favorite wrestlers in here. Today is his very special day. So everybody in the Friday Daddy Revolution, it's not the nation no more, it's the revolution. FDR. So, let's everybody sing Michael happy birthday, okay? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mikey. Happy birthday to you. Y'all are wonderful.
The following contest, tag team action, set for one fall, it is a non-title match. And introducing team number 1.
My face will be the last thing that you see. So throw away the past and every promise that you swore you'd keep.
From Cornelia, Georgia, total combined weight, 450 pounds, Zach Daniel, Chad Silva, completely awesome!
Big time bad blood between these two tag teams here. Completely awesome. Zach and Chad have taken on the Young Lions here in a non-title matchup after their showdown here a couple of weeks ago in Stockbridge, Georgia at Fatal Encounter. And the Young Lions, the NWA Georgia Tag Champs, are making their way to the ring.
From the Lions team, combined weight, 403 pounds. They are the NWA Georgia Tag Team Champions, Lashley, Pivot Coffin, the Young Lions.
Young Lions here making their way to the ring. Fan favorites here is after they surprised the Beautiful Ball Besties and Bill the Butcher and Payne and became the NWA Georgia Tag Champions here a couple of months ago against Bill the Butcher and Payne and the Beautiful Ball Besties in a three-way tag title match. They came out victors here, and they have become fan favorites here in a short time period, NWA Atlanta. This is just a good old-fashioned grudge match at this point. Tag titles are not on the line right now. And we'll have to see if this can maintain a tag team rules or if this is just going to break down into a melee like we've seen here lately.
Might be we've seen a title defense at our last Super Show, Fatal Encounter between Completely Awesome and the Young Lions. Great matchup. Successfully defended the titles were the Young Lions.
Lex Lee going to start out the matchup here against Zach.
And
Zach Daniels and Lex Lee getting ready to lock up here. Side standing headlock from Zach Daniels. Kevin Kaufman, the other half of the tag team champions outside the ring on the apron here. Big shoulder block from Zach Daniels.
Daniels is a powerful young man.
All four of these young men, blue chippers here. Very young, up-and-coming tag team wrestlers at this point. They have very bright futures for all four of these young men.
Absolutely. And Lee, collar and elbow tie-up with Daniels, side headlock.
Young Lions are starting a completely awful champ with the crowd here, with the young folks in the audience. Always have some unique wrestling gear, the Young Lions.
They do. They really do. I mean, I like it.
I think that they got their pants there half off.
Yeah.
So to speak there, but very unique gear for this young tag team. Go behind there with a side standing headlock there for Lex Lee now.
There's crowd here.
Kaufman getting the crowd behind him here. The crowd's excited here. A little bit of offense there from the Young Lions. Big shoulder block there as Lee gets another head of steam off the ropes. Zach Daniels, a leapfrog there. Oh, setting him up. What's he going to do? Lee was able to block it off the ropes now. Hip toss, but he lands on his feet. What a great athletic maneuver there from Lex Lee. Wow. Jeez. Big drop kick there from Lee. And Daniels doesn't know where he's at. He's heading out to ringside. He's in his corner with his partner, Chad Silva. He's tagging Silva into the matchup now.
Silva acts like he didn't want to go in, and he got arm drag.
Yeah, Lee with a big arm drag here as he finally focuses his attention on his opponent in this matchup instead of being mad at his partner. Big double axe handle off the top rope for Kevin Kaufman. As Kaufman now enters the ring, he's got a wrist lock there.
Oh, he went to the eyes.
Of course. What'd you expect? Got to take any advantage they can. These two guys. Silva with a big kick there.
Stop. Kicked the Irish whip. Oh, did you hear the impact?
Clothesline. Wow. You can see in the background the lighting that we have here, just the splash of sweat that came off the chest of Kevin Kaufman. Now he's taunting Lex Lee with Kaufman's hand here as Kaufman's trying to regain his bearings. Silva there, the powerhouse of the two, of Completely Awesome. We've seen some very vicious kicks, almost a Muay Thai background of the kicks from Chad Silva here. A boot right to the chin of Kevin Kaufman now as Kaufman's in the corner. You can hear him coughing now, gasping for air.
Well, this Chad Silva's fired up, ain't he?
Absolutely. Couple of punches there to the side of the head. Silva now setting him up, going to send him into the far corner. Kaufman trying to go up over the top. Silva missed it. Big arm drag for Silva there, and Silva is in La La Land now.
Oh, he was begging off there.
I don't know if he was trying to make a tag or whatever, but he was seeing three of something.
There's a consummate professionals, these two.
Big shot to the stomach there from Lex Lee. Lee sending Silva into the ropes there. Another big arm drag, and Silva's in the corner. That's a great move, but not very smart. He's going to get in and tag that fresh man.
He slung him to the corner.
Zach Daniels reluctant to get into the ring now. I tell you what, it's completely opposite. Big arm drag there from Lee. Zach Daniels was reluctant to get back in the ring again. It's completely opposite of the way we've seen these two guys the first two visits to NWA Atlanta that they've had with us is completely opposite. They got all the confidence in the world against these two guys. I guess you can have confidence when you're, running in and Pearl Harboring guys, I suppose.
Good observation there, Vance. Back elbow.
Back elbow there from Kaufman, hooking the far leg. 2 count there on Zach Daniels. Double team maneuver there, backdrop. And Lex Lee is back in the ring, hooking the far leg here. Lex Lee set up Kevin Kaufman with a backdrop right on to Zach Daniels. Oh, wow, big arm breaker there.
Young Lions have cut this ring off. And
Young Lions are more in control than I think I've seen them here in their shots against Completely Awesome, whether in the singles matches from a month ago or the tag team matchups that we saw at Fatal Encounter. These guys are in control of this matchup right now.
And they're working on that arm. Got that arm bar cinched in.
Yeah, you can hear Daniels. You see him kicking and screaming right now, and that's exactly what he's doing. Kaufman trying to rally the fans here in support of Lex Lee, his tag partner.
It is loud in here.
Yes, it is. Got a good spring break crowd here in NWA Atlanta. Oh, geez. Nice takedown there. Sends Lex Lee's face right into the bottom turnbuckle. Daniels showing some frustration there with a foot to the throat. Owen Parker trying to get that 5 count there. Oh, there we go. Daniels is cutting off the ring and holding Lex Lee into one spot as he hooks the foot there. Owen Parker trying to get Daniels out of the ring. Silva choking Lex Lee once again.
I mean, I'll say that's good strategy, but it's also, you're not supposed to choke a man.
No, absolutely not. This is pro wrestling. You're not supposed to do things like that.
Here we go. Irish whip.
Big drop kick. Man, a man that big getting off his feet to do a drop kick is something impressive.
Yes, it is.
Lee kicked out after one off that drop kick there, but I think that was just reaction more than being able to kick out.
Oh, reaction.
Oh, geez. Silva's bouncing Lex Lee's head right off the canvas now. Lee's got to have a concussion at this point. That was violent.
That was brutal. This tag team of Completely Awesome is brutal.
Head right to the boot of Zach Daniels in the corner. Silva tags his man back into the ring. His tag team partner. Silva with a snapmare.
Tagging in and out.
Oh, we're going to see a little submission maneuver here. Got a pull of the hair now.
Grapevine over his stomach area.
Got a leg scissors here. We're going to cut off the airflow to the body of Lex Lee.
And just driving that knee into the rib area of one Lex Lee.
Oh, geez, a fist right to the face there. And Zach Daniels is locking it in and wrenching down on the chest, lower abdomen of Lex Lee.
I think Zach Daniels lost his gum.
Lost his what?
His gum.
His gum, okay. Oh, looks like it. Hope somebody doesn't do it. Oh, man. A drop to the kidneys there. And a boot right to the side of Lex Lee. Lex Lee's got to make a tag to his partner, Kevin Kaufman, or this is going to be it for the Young Lions.
The titles are not on the line, fans. I want to point that out.
These guys hate each other so much they just decided to wrestle without the titles being on the line. That's what this is about right now.
Boom.
Oh, big splash there. Oh, jeez. Right into the corner there. Lex Lee is knocked out. Got a grapevine there. Wow, smart move there from Zach Daniels. Gathering the right leg and right arm of Lex Lee so he can't hook the ropes and trying to do a pinfall attempt there. That's a great, intelligent maneuver there.
Version of the camel clutch here. Yelling at the crowd.
I don't even think that's much of a camel clutch as it is. He's just trying to taunt Kaufman in the corner there.
Yeah.
Letting the fans see the pain that Lex Lee is in and just taunting his partner, Kevin Kaufman, just inches away from being able to make a tag. I tell you what a piece of garbage this young this young Zach Daniels is. Both feet on the throat. Referee Owen Parker trying to keep some type of discipline in this matchup there, and Silva kicks Lee right to the floor. Silva going around taunting Kevin Kaufman now as Zach Daniels goes to work on Lex Lee here with the referee's back turned.
Oh, man. That's ridiculous. One.
Nonchalant pinfall there.
Near fall. Look at it. Rake in the face.
A thumb right in the eye there, raking the eyes there. Now he's standing on his hair. Jeez. He just got his cornrows taken out, too, so you know that had to hurt. These.
10 minutes have elapsed in this contest. 10 minutes have elapsed.
Owen trying to cut down the double teams there. Silva and Daniel set him up. Reversal there.
Uh-oh.
Big super kick there into a DDT. What a great series of maneuvers there.
Uh-oh.
He DDT'd his own partner right here. Chad Silva doesn't know where he's at. If you could see, there's birds flying around his head right now.
And the other one got a savate kick for his head.
Jeez, I tell you what. Can Lee make the tag? Coffin, the fresh man there. Lee makes the tag. Coffin, he's going up for a high-risk maneuver. Is he going to enter the match? Big missile drop kick there. Zach Daniels is out of the ring. Coffin is a house of fire right now, the freshest man in this matchup. He's got some hammering forearms for Silva in the corner, sending him over reversal there. Silva chops his hand off.
Well,
Silva thinks he's in control again. Coffin with a kick right to the midsection. Scoop slam there. Oh, wow. Some type of reversal there. Coffin got out of it. Silva's under the ropes there. Smart move there. He grabs that bottom rope.
Wow.
I tell you, there's a hard few minutes of a match to call there. Coffin off the rope. Silva telegraphed it there. Coffin with a kick. Another super kick there to Silva. Lex Lee's back among the living right now. Trying to get, big boot there. Super kick there. And Zach Daniels is down outside the ring. Are they coming towards us?
I think they are.
They certainly look excited about something. The double dip. What happened on that side of the ring? I couldn't see. Zach Daniels out here. Coffin hits him. Daniels is on the floor. Coffin hits him. Silva's out. Lex Lee's back up in the ring.
Utter madness out here on the outside.
Jeez, I tell you what, it's absolutely crazy here. Lee with a dive.
Lee
right in front of us here. Both of these guys diving right now.
What a match.
What a great match here. All three men. This looks like a train wreck out here.
There's bodies thrown all over the place.
Silva's back in the ring here as Coffin climbs back in under the bottom rope. Let's see if Coffin's got enough in him to try and get some type of a finishing maneuver. Lex Lee signaling as Zach Daniels is up.
I don't think he knows where he's at. He's out on his feet.
Lex Lee out now. He hits the barricade. Coffin gets a kick to the midsection there from the talented feet of Chad Silva.
Oh, no.
Silva setting him up. We're going to see a powerbomb here.
Oh, my God. What a move.
Powerbomb neck breaker there. And that looks like that's going to be all. I cannot believe that.
Here are your winners, Zach Daniels, Chad Silva, completely awesome!
What a great matchup there. The NWA Georgia Tag Champs looked like they were in control for a few moments, but the talented feet of Chad Silva won out, and they got a tremendous double. Now they've got the title belts. They didn't win anything tonight. This was a non-title match. They need to give those belts back to the referee. They have made it known they're coming after the NWA Georgia Tag belts. And they are the number one contenders at this point, you would have to imagine, after defeating the Young Lions in a non-title match up here. What a great tag team match. The Young Lions lost a match up here, but they are still the NWA Georgia Tag Champs. As Completely Awesome is victorious here tonight over the Young Lions. What a great match up here tonight. Looks like Kevin Coffin's got some type of a leg injury here at ringside. Referee Owen Parker's going to try and get him to the back. But a great match up here tonight. The Completely Awesome victorious over the Young Lions. Kevin Coffin and Lex Lee still remain the NWA Georgia Tag Champs.
The following contest is for the NWA Atlanta Heavyweight Championship. There are no disqualification and falls count anywhere in the building. Introducing first, is the challenger. security. Hey, it's from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing 210 pounds, Tommy Too Much. And his opponent, from Midtown in Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at none of your business, he is the NWA Atlanta Heavyweight.
All right, this is going to escalate quickly. Simon Sermon attacking Tommy Too Much security here at ringside. That's a smart move there. Oh, my gosh. His head went right through the wall back there. Not yet. Referee has not called for the bell just yet. Simon Sermon hasn't made it out to the ring just yet. Jason, you're lucky you got out of there real quick. But Simon Sermon dispatching security here after they interfered at the last match up here at Fatal Encounter. Simon Sermon just handing the belt off to Owen Parker as Tommy Too Much is taking his time to get in the ring. Smacking Tommy Too Much on the shoulder. Wow, Sermon is upset. Simon Sermon, the NWA Atlanta Heavyweight Champion, has come to the ring. A house of fire. He dispatched Too Much security and has come out to the ring now in this NWA Atlanta Championship matchup. Too Much is in the ring now. Jason, you didn't get to do your normal announcement. Didn't get to do your normal announcement for a championship matchup here.
This is the second time this has happened.
They have gone back to the back. Oh, jeez.
What's going on back there?
This is a Fall Count Anywhere matchup.
Simon.
Simon Sermon sending Too Much into the ring now. Too Much back out here now outside at ringside. I guess we'll go ahead and ring the bell. We'll go ahead and get this matchup started at this point.
Yes.
Match hasn't started yet. Wow, Owen Parker here. Simon Sermon, Too Much looking for him. Big left-handed clothesline for Too Much.
Look at those big left
Close
hands.
fist there to the side of the head of Too Much there, and Sermon. Oh, man, I tell you what, there is definitely some bad blood between these two guys. They're outside the ring now. This match hasn't even started. Not the concession stand. People need their snacks over there. We can't have the concession stand fall down. Sermon's now outside the ring. Sermon hit him with some mustard, it looks like. I really can't tell. Too Much. Are they out in the streets now? You know, last time this happened, we got the police involved. This is ridiculous. They're actually in the concession stand right now.
This shows you how heated
Too
this
Much in Simon
rivalry is.
Sermon. Fans got their phones out videotaping this. We may have to get with him after the matchup to see what the heck is going on. I'm going to try and stand up here from my position. I just hope that he doesn't hit him with the Fritos.
I can't see nothing.
I can't see anything right now either.
These two really hate each other. It's been all
Referee
over
Owen
the
Parker
state.
trying to keep the fans away from this, but I don't know what on earth. He just hit Simon Sermon. Oh, trash can. Oh, disgusting. That trash can hasn't been emptied in months.
It hasn't.
Absolutely disgusting. Trash can on top of Simon Sermon. Too Much. Oh, my gosh, right into the barricade. Ribs first into the barricade. Sermon with a shot to the groin to Tommy Too Much. The Tommy Too Much.
Over.
Oh, looks like Sermon body dropped him over the rings. Sermon always the gentleman. He's just going to go around the ring, the barricade there and set up. Sermon and Too Much. This is absolutely spilled outside the ring into the crowd, into the concession stand. Sermon, they're giving their fans their money's worth, that's for sure.
This is a violent rivalry that has gone over the state of Georgia for
Oh, my gosh. Simon Sermon with an atomic drop over the barricade.
Oh, both these men, former tag team partners, and Sermon taking it to him.
Oh, my gosh. Taking it to him. I think Tommy's going to need some ice tonight.
That's going to ruin his evening.
That might ruin the next month.
Yeah.
That is not good.
This is complete chaos. And into the barricade again.
Simon Sermon visiting all the fans here. Sermon now choking Tommy Too Much over. Once again, the matchup hasn't even started yet. We haven't had both men in the ring at one time for more than a few seconds when Simon Sermon brought Too Much back out to the ring.
Oh!
Big body slam on the floor.
On that concrete floor. They're calling for a
Sermon
cover.
going for the pinfall here. We're at ringside.
Oh,
my gosh. I don't know how he didn't kick out of that. Owen's trying to tell him we haven't started the match yet.
Sermon yelling at the referee, gave him a little slap there. This is out of control.
I tell you what, but you know what? This is Falls Count Anywhere. Tommy Too Much is climbing up into the ring now. We're still waiting. Referee's asked for the bell now. The matchup has begun as Simon Sermon in the ring. Tommy Too Much setting him over. Big flying clothesline. Jinx.
Yeah, this is hard to call. Sorry about that.
Absolutely.
And Tommy Too Much stalking.
Too Much is in control right now. I don't even know. Now that the match has started, we got 30 minutes here, I think, right? Jeez, man. Fans over there trying to get some, looks like they're going for some nachos with some glitter on them now.
Is there any nachos left? Or
I'm not really sure. That was an absolutely huge suplex there. Too Much sending Simon Sermon down onto the mat. Sermon kicks out, always the fighting champion. Big shot right to the midsection there of Tommy Too Much. After being dropped over that barricade. That cannot feel good.
Big backdrop.
Huge body drop from Simon Sermon now, and he is back in control of this matchup. Both of these men are already sore. You can tell walking gingerly around the ring now.
Near fall on that one. Wow. I knew it was going to be good. I didn't think it'd be this good.
Tommy Too Much with a shot to the groin of Simon Sermon. Both of these men are going to need some ice after this matchup, that's for sure. Too Much with a head of steam, boot to the face, and Sermon is outside of the ring on the cold concrete floor.
Those curbs stomping the side of the face of Simon Sermon, and back outside we go. Falls Count Anywhere.
Yes. If they do it at the French Market, it counts. If they do it on the railroad tracks across there.
Tommy Too Much is over here.
That's my drink. Tommy Too Much, that's my drink.
Oh, right in the face.
Right in the face of Simon Sermon. Tommy Too Much. That's vitamin water energy. Maybe Simon can ingest some of it. He might have a little bit more spunk in him. He might win the match because of that drink.
That drink was a casualty.
Absolutely. And I'm running a little bit of a cold. So that's not good. Simon Sermon's got Too Much his feet in the, oh my gosh. A stomp right to the, of Tommy Too Much. And Tommy's not going to be doing too much with those tonight.
Referee Owen Parker's staying away from Simon Sermon.
Simon Sermon now outside the ring.
What's he got?
He's got a shower curtain. No way.
What?
He's got a shower rod. We used it for our backdrop here.
Oh
my gosh, he has bent it. Jeez. The violence of this matchup now. Sermon has just destroyed this shower curtain right over the back of Tommy Too Much.
This is awesome.
Simon Sermon in the entryway here now. There's kids right here at ringside. I bet they didn't think their spring break was going to be like this. They're going to have a heck of a time at show and tell this week.
Well, when they get back
Simon
to school,
Sermon there, he's setting him up. Are we going to see a Manchester? Security's out of the back and hit Sermon in the back. Sermon was setting him up for a Manchester driver on the concrete.
The head of security's out here attacking Sermon.
He's got some kind of a pole or something. He's sending Sermon into the ring. His security guard. He's got handcuffs and everything there. Security guard is stomping Simon Sermon in the face now. This is exactly what Tommy Too Much pays these guys for. Shots right to the midsection there of Sermon. He doesn't have any business being in this matchup here.
Somebody get the darn security guard out of the ring. Oh,
big close on there from the security guard. What force he had. He ended up falling right on his stomach right there after that huge clothesline.
He kicked out.
It wasn't enough to get Simon Sermon down for 3. Security's got the handcuffs out now. What are they doing?
No. They're going to handcuff
There's no
him.
part of this in wrestling. This is ridiculous.
This is somebody needs to do something about this. I know
They
that.
got the handcuffs down. Simon Sermon looks like they're trying to handcuff him to the top rope.
They have.
Tommy Too Much.
No.
You can't pin him if he's handcuffed there. I don't know what they're going to do.
Oh, they're going to handcuff it behind his back.
They're just going to have their way with him now.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Too much security with shots right to the chest. He's got that extending billy club now. Right to the stomach there of Simon Sermon. Tommy Too Much telling him to slow down. You can hear him say, "We've got it."
Oh, my goodness. That billy club, and here's Too Much.
Too Much with a shot to the stomach there as Simon Sermon. Hands are handcuffed right behind his back. Now he's got that billy club there now. What's he going to do with that? No, right to the knee. Simon's had surgery on both of his knees at some point. He's hitting him with with that billy club there. That's a police issue thing and a shot right to the head now. You don't need this to win this match, Tommy Too Much. This is ridiculous. This is beyond personal.
Tommy Too Much is a better wrestler than this. He didn't need to do this.
This is just bad blood and anger there. Security, shot right to the groin of Simon Sermon. Sermon is out on his feet right now. Too Much stretching him over the top rope, that top turnbuckle. Security there, pop that guy back out again. Another shot there to the stomach. Another shot, multiple shots here. I tell you what, there needs to be charges filed against this guy.
Yeah,
there's no reason for him to be in here beating Simon Sermon down like this.
Head of security.
Owen Parker checking on Simon Sermon. Simon Sermon's knocked out.
There's no disqualification.
He's got to have a pinfall there.
They're all over the referee here. Tommy Too Much is going to hit the referee with the billy club.
They're asking the referee to call this match because Simon Sermon's injured. But Simon Sermon can't continue, but he's locked up to the ring. Security now looks like he's taking the handcuffs off of Simon Sermon.
Well, of course now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Referee Owen Parker tried to do something about it, but it's no disqualification, Ben.
There's nothing he can do. Too Much is now threatening the fans at ringside with that billy club.
And he's nuts. He'll hit him.
Waiting for security to get these cuffs undone.
Head of security and Tommy Too Much should be suspended for this.
I don't even know where this guy came from here. He's been with Too Much here since he's come out after that first attack on Simon Sermon. And Sermon is down here.
Sermon took the match. That's all I could say.
Looks like he's got the cuffs undone almost. He's trying to get Simon Sermon unlocked. Tommy Too Much is trying to choke Simon Sermon here, the top rope. Owen Parker, you want to talk about being handcuffed? Owen Parker's handcuffed here right now, and Sermon is free.
Nothing he could do.
Tommy Too Much, Sermon's got those handcuffs there. Sermon is free. Too Much. This is just going to be
Oh, no.
security looking for his marching orders from Tommy Too Much.
Oh!
Big shot to the groin from Simon Sermon. Simon Sermon is loose. Is he going to hit? DDT on security.
Wow.
Simon Sermon is cut open too. Jeez.
He's busted wide open.
Busted wide open. Tommy Too Much now at ringside. Simon Sermon has the handcuffs and he's choking security. Wow, what a great maneuver there. And he's choking security out. Simon Sermon's tasted his own blood here tonight. Tommy Too Much with that billy club. Shot right to the stomach there.
Again.
Simon Sermon completely outstretched with that chokehold there on security. Too Much getting security out of the way.
What now?
He's trying to handcuff Simon Sermon once again. Is this really necessary at this point? Sermon is busted open. All it's going to take is Too Much to just pin him. But this matchup's going to be over here.
Simon has so much fight in him. So much fight, but I don't know what he's going to do. They're going to spike pile.
No way.
Spike pile
they
driver.
Can't do that. Spike pile driver to Simon Sermon with his handcuff behind his back. I'd say the fans are just silent here at this point. Is this going to be all here?
Oh, come on.
Tommy Too Much not even going for the pinfall here.
He don't trust it.
You don't trust anything. I'll tell you what. This is absolutely ridiculous here. He's going for another one. Do we need two of these, really? Oh, my God. Another pile driver there. Tommy Too Much here. Setting the security down.
Oh, my
and a
goodness.
foot on the chest of Simon Sermon. What a piece of garbage. I tell you what. And we got our new NWA Atlanta Heavyweight Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and new NWA Atlanta Heavyweight champion, Tommy Too Much.
Absolutely despicable actions, but well within the rules and the stipulations of the match. Tommy Too Much showing his butt to the fans as he is victorious, and he, despite everything is good in wrestling, is the new NWA Atlanta heavyweight champion. Owen Parker trying to get these two guys to give him the keys so they can unleash Simon Sermon. Tommy Too Much is attacking the referee right now. Owen Parker has the keys now. And Parker trying to unhook Simon Sermon. He's going to need some medical attention here as Tommy Too Much is victorious in the new NWA Atlanta heavyweight champion. Referee Owen Parker trying to get Sermon rolled over so he can uncuff him. But Sermon's having trouble breathing, you can see. The fans absolutely giving it to Tommy Too Much and his security guard while he gets the backstage here. Simon Sermon has lost the NWA Atlanta Heavyweight Championship here tonight in Locust Grove, Georgia.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first,
The won't heals, but it never does. That's cause you at war with love. You at war with love. These battle scars don't look like they're fading. Don't look like they're ever gone away. They ain't never gonna change. These battles. Never let a wound ruin me. But I feel like ruins wooing me. Arrow holes that never close from Cupid on a shooting spree. Feeling stupid cause I know it ain't no you and me.
from Los Angeles, California, he weighs 208 pounds, Sal Rinauro.
Trying to write yourself a rifle, maybe sharpen up a song and fight the tanks and drones and you being alone. I wish I never touched. I wish that I could stop loving you so much. Cause I'm the only one that's trying to keep us together. When all other sides say that I should forget her. I wish you were the best I ever had. I wish that the good outweighed the bad. Cause it'll never be over. Until you tell me it's over. Until you tell me it's over.
And his opponent,
There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun. And it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one.
from the house of the rising sun, weighing 198 pounds, he said he's the savior of pro wrestling, Jimmy Rave!
Sold my new blue jeans. My whole world's a gambling man down in New Orleans.
Special challenge match here tonight. Sal Rinauro versus Jimmy Rave. Two gentlemen here that have wrestled all over the world. Facing off here in Locust Grove, Georgia for NWA Atlanta. Jimmy Rave we saw here take on
Fry Daddy and Kyle Matthews at Fatal Encounter in a three-way match for the NWA Georgia Junior Heavyweight Championship, and he lost that matchup as Fry Daddy remained victorious. In that three-way matchup here in Sal Rinauro, referee Owen Parker signaling for the bell. Jimmy earning the support of the fan base here in NWA Atlanta. And Sal always rubbing people the wrong way is Sal Rinauro here in Locust Grove.
He definitely does that.
Yep.
And
Asking for Owen Parker to keep Jimmy Rave back in the neutral corner as he takes off his Salmark shirt, his personalized shirt here, as he comes out for the fans.
Sal Rinauro, seen at Ring of Honor. Of course, Jimmy Rave, TNA, Ring of Honor. He's pretty much done it all.
Absolutely.
Japan.
Homegrown Georgia boy. Even though he's from the House of the Rising Sun,
He sure is.
as you announced.
And that's
Ready
Jimmy
to-
Rave approved.
Yeah, oh, there you go. Are you Jimmy Rave approved?
I don't know.
Not sure? Okay. We'll have to check on that. We might have to ask him after the show.
Yeah.
Backing Rinauro into the corner.
And here come the Tinkerbell chants. Collar and elbow tie up.
Normally reserved for Nigel Sherrod, but they're going to give those to Sal Rinauro as well, and Rave back Rinauro into the corner. Rinauro covering up his face,
Well, I can tell you why that
peeking
is.
around his fist there.
I can tell you why that is.
All right, why is that?
Because last Saturday, the tag team partner of As Seen on TV, Nigel Sherrod,
Was Sal?
was Sal.
Wow.
And they are the new Peach State Tag Team Champions.
Interesting. Jimmy Rave here with a block there as Rinauro tried to hit a German suplex there, tried to set him up for that.
Jimmy
Snap.
Rave, so technically sound.
Oh, absolutely. One of the best wrestlers in the world.
I concur.
Here, we're proud to have him here in NWA Atlanta. Rinauro with a reversal now is coming up on top. Has a wrist lock on Jimmy Rave.
Look
Rave
at
with
that.
a slick move there.
Back
A little
to the-
bit of a swing dancing background and a snap mare right in there and settling into the chin lock. That's a great move set there from Jimmy Rave to get back in the advantage.
Very quick, too. And I got to commend referee Owen Parker for being out here after that craziness we seen earlier.
I tell you what, we saw Simon Sermon lose the NWA Atlanta Heavyweight Championship in a Falls Count Anywhere no DQ match, and took two men to beat him in a billy club and some handcuffs. That tells you just the type of person, type of competitor. Look at Sal. Oh, Jimmy Ray with a chop. Uh-oh, he better hope. Oh, yes. Those vicious, loud chops from Jimmy Rave.
And those
We
chops.
saw that at our last event at Fatal Encounter. Jimmy Rave sent the echoes through the gym at Stockbridge Middle School. Those chops are absolutely lethal. And Rinauro is at the entranceway right now. His chest may be bleeding a little bit here.
Oh, those chops will make your chest look like hamburger meat.
Yes. Fresh at Kroger right there, your hamburger meat.
Well, was that a plug for Kroger?
No, it was not. No, we're good with Kroger. We're not going to plug those guys.
Okay, just making sure. Collar and elbow. Oh, takes the arm.
Sal with a reverse armbar there, setting it up into a wrist lock, putting that elbow there for extra pressure on the elbow of Jimmy Rave. That's going to extend the elbow as well as the shoulder there as Rinauro's in control with this wrist lock.
This should be a very good matchup.
Oh, well, it looked like he might have been biting Jimmy Rave. You saw Rave jumping up there as Rinauro had his back turned to the referee.
I wouldn't put that past him at all.
No. He said he was on a diet earlier tonight. He may be hungry. Rave with a nip up there into reversal.
Look at that
Big
speed.
takedown there.
And Sal's out here on the outside right in front of us.
Oh, Sal's got his koozie out of his hair, or whatever that thing is that kept it in a ponytail.
Does that mean he's mad?
It's kind of like Sylvester Stallone turning his hat around backwards and over the top. This means he means business now, and he is in the ring.
I turned my hat around and I look like a truck.
Absolutely. Let's see. Is he going to go back to the ponytail? Rinauro is fixing his hair now on the apron.
He's resting, that's what it is.
He's resting, yes.
Rinauro setting him up there. Approaching center ring here, asking for a handshake from Jimmy Rave.
Jimmy Rave's too smart for that.
He certainly knows that, that's for sure. Rinauro insisting the referee tell Jimmy Rave to shake his hand.
5 minutes have elapsed.
Big chop. Huge chop from Jimmy Rave. Once again, Rave with a snap mare. He's got Rinauro down in the middle of the ring. Chin lock there, reverse chin lock on Rave. Has
down.
on Rinauro here. Rinauro trying to get out of this hold. Rave wisely leaning back from Rinauro as Rinauro's trying to get hold of something on Jimmy Rave's face to get him to break this hold. Rinauro's in some serious pain here now. That is a lot of pain. Rinauro's got Jimmy Rave's head right up against the top of his head. We might see a chin buster here, but Rinauro's able to get out of it, using the leverage of Jimmy Rave and that height advantage to get up to his feet. Is Rinauro. That's a great move. Rinauro said no spitting tonight. I'm not sure what that means.
And there's a side headlock. We're seeing a wrestling here.
Absolutely seeing him try and wear down Jimmy Rave.
Very hard to do.
Oh, absolutely. When you got a motor like Jimmy Rave, you could, if you needed to, wrestle 60 minutes a night and still
Maybe
do it
more.
again tomorrow. Big slap, almost a modified clothesline there from Rinauro off the ropes. Looked like he hit Jimmy Rave with 4 hands. Rave with a leapfrog over Rinauro.
There's the spit.
Oh,
He spat on it.
absolutely disgusting. But Rinauro told him no spitting, and Rave spit right in his face. Rave with a handful of hair. Is Rinauro going to come back in the ring the hard way now as Rave gets him up to the apron? Rinauro's over with a neck breaker there over the top rope. And Rave is out. Rinauro back in control with a big elbow right to the back of the head.
I heard that.
Head of steam and a kick to the back of the shoulder blades from Rave. And a knee to the back as well. Rinauro is on the offensive here right now. A forearm mush face right across the forehead of Jimmy Rave as Rave was prone in the corner with his head up against that middle turnbuckle.
Gonna do it again.
Yep, and a boot to the face and the chin of Rave. Rinauro's holding up to that 5 count there. Referee Owen Parker. Rinauro doing nearly everything that happened in the Simon Sermon Tommy Too Much match, but this is going to be illegal here. Big headbutt from Rinauro. Rave sending Rinauro back to the corner. Laying in the chops now. Rinauro out of the corner. Rave sending him into the far turnbuckle. Oh, man, what a head of steam. What power. Rinauro sent Rave into the corner there, and Rave landed flat on his face right in the middle of the ring. Rinauro settling into a submission hold there, hooking the nose of Jimmy Rave now. Settling and twisting on that shoulder and neck of Jimmy Rave. Is Jimmy Rave going to submit here?
Sal screaming. Ask him.
Yep, Rinauro is in control of this matchup now.
And Jimmy Rave, look at the face.
Oh, his face is turning different colors of red here now. Rave trying to get back up. He's got both palms down on the ring. He's going for trying to reach the bottom rope over here.
Oh.
Rave sweeping the leg here. Is going to settle in. Oh, yeah, we got a full camel clutch, but Rave
Into
going for a
pin.
pinfall attempt. What a unique move there from Jimmy Rave.
Oh.
Big drop kick there.
Is
And
this
Rinauro's back in control. Rinauro did everything he could to keep Jimmy Rave down for that 3 count there.
Rave just.
Rinauro with a sliding drop kick there into the back of Jimmy Rave's head. Jimmy Rave is in trouble. If he doesn't catch some offense here, Sal Rinauro might come out of this matchup victorious here. Rinauro's got Rave down on the floor, sending the lower back of Jimmy Rave crashing up against the apron there at the corner. Rinauro rolling in to break the count. Rave reaching the bottom rope. Rave reaching the bottom rope here, and he's rolling in to break the 10 count here. Rinauro with a shot there. Settling in. Are we going to see, man, another unique submission hold from Jimmy Rave now? For Jimmy Rave, excuse me, on Sal Rinauro setting him up.
10 minutes have elapsed in this contest. 10 minutes have elapsed. 20 minutes remaining.
Referee Owen Parker here, right on top of things, checking to make sure that there's no illegal hold coming up, and checking to see if Rave is going to submit. Rave is back up to his feet here. Another shortcut from Sal as he pulls Rave's hair, yanks him to the ground, into the mat here as Rave is in a bad way right now as Rinauro measuring.
Big
quick leg drop right there across the chin.
And Jimmy Rave just taking a beating here. Big elbow to the head of Rave. Rave trying to gather from this crowd here, but Rinauro goes to some kind of chin lock. He's got that arm grapevine behind him.
Rinauro trying to choke to get Jimmy Rave to submit here. You can hear him screaming in pain from our position here at the side of the ring. Fans chanting, Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy. It's just going to make Sal Rinauro even more angry.
And
Rave trying to reach for the bottom ropes, feeding off the crowd here. Rave is up. Looks like he's trying to get up to break the hold. Rinauro with some shots. Trying to settle in and cutting off that wind of Jimmy Rave.
wow. Oh, arm drag out of there. Big chop.
Rinauro with a couple of heads of steam there, cutting off with a chop. Jimmy Rave down. Huge clothesline just as Rinauro comes off the ropes. In full force, Rave with a clothesline. Is this going to be the break that he needs to get his win back here and come out on top of this matchup over Sal Rinauro?
Jimmy Rave getting his second win, but cut right back off by Rinauro with that knee. Crisscross.
Corner here.
STO.
This is going to be it.
No.
Wow. Rinauro just kicks out there at 2.5. Rave is measuring, pointing the fingers at Rinauro. Rave is in control of this matchup. Rinauro just back up in the corner. Big forearm in the corner, sending Rinauro down in the middle. We're going to see Shining Wizard. That could be all because he's going to hook the leg.
Got him. No.
Jeez, I cannot believe that was not a 3 count. Huge Shining Wizard from Jimmy Rave. And Rinauro kicked out at 2 3/4 there. What does Jimmy Rave got to do to get Rinauro down for the 3 count?
Both these men so resilient.
Rave has got to stay on top of Rinauro, but Renauro's constant headlocks and chin locks and sleeper holds and everything like that is taking its toll on Jimmy Rave, and Rave's having trouble being on the attack here at this point.
Now, Jimmy Rave, what's he going to go for? Uh-oh.
Are we going to see an armbar into a crossface, some type of submission?
His patented crossface.
Rinauro drops him down, but Rave is back up on his feet there. Rave setting him up. Rinauro slips through. We're going to see a roll up. Rinauro pushes him through. Rave going for the wizard once again. Rinauro pushes him off. Rave, facebuster there from Rinauro. Right, Renauro's going to collect his legs and see if we can do it.
That's it.
Wow, another close 2 count there. Rinauro doesn't know what he's going to do to win this matchup.
Rinauro usually uses a flatliner type move, which that was, and Rinauro don't know what he's got to do to take Rave out here.
Both of these men are exhausted at this point here. Rinauro, let's see, is he going for the brain buster? Are we going to see that here?
And scraping Jimmy Rave off the mat.
He's collecting Rave here. He's going for some type of finisher. He was calling for a Rinauro buster. See if he's going to get this, a Rinauro driver. Jimmy Rave getting up. Is Rave kicking the legs? Is he going to block it? Rave's up again here. Rinauro, it's a block there from Rinauro. Rave up once again, and Rave pushes off. Rinauro with a huge forearm to the side of Jimmy Rave's head. And Rave spaghetti legs, Rinauro spaghetti legs.
Back and forth we go. Oh!
Big chop from Rinauro.
Another chop.
Jeez, another huge chop from Jimmy Rave across Renauro's chest. Rinauro gives it right back to him as the fans chant yay and boo. as their favorite. In the
Spot kick.
Big kick from Rinauro here as Rave down for the count. Rinauro's got to capitalize and come over and make the cover. Rave crawling over to that corner. Rinauro's measuring Jimmy Rave, waiting for Rave to use his energy to get up as the fans are going at it. Big elbow from Jimmy Rave. Rave setting him up, head scissors. He's going into the crossface. This is it. He's settling into the crossface here as he's wrenching the back of Sal Rinauro here. Owen Parker right on top of things. Rinauro's tapping. Rinauro tapped out. Jimmy Rave is victorious here tonight.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Rave.
There is a house in New Orleans. They call the Rave.
Jimmy Rave victorious here tonight over Sal Rinauro with the crossface. That submission hold is one many a match for Jimmy Rave. And Rave is victorious here tonight as the fans cheering Jimmy Rave here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the time is now. The main event of the evening is the Mega Rumble. 2 men will start. Every 60 seconds thereafter, another man will enter. You must throw your opponent over the top rope, and both feet must touch the floor. A winner gets a shot at any NWA Atlanta title of their choosing. And now, let us all find out who drew number 1.
The wound heals, but it never does. That's cause you at war with love. You at war with love. These battle scars don't look like they're fading. Don't look like they're ever gonna away.
From Los Angeles, California, weighing 208 pounds,
Never let a war ruin me.
Rinauro.
But I feel like ruins ruin me. Arrow holes that never close from Cupid on a shooting spree. Feeling stupid cause I know it ain't no you and me. But when you're trying to beat the odds up and trying to keep your nods up, and you know that you should know and let it go, but the fear of the unknown, hone another lover's phone sends you back into the zone. With no Tom Hanks to bring you home, a lover not a fighter on the front line with a poem. Trying to write yourself.
And now introducing the individual who drew number 2.
There is a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun.
From the house of the rising sun, weighing 198 pounds, he said he's the savior of pro wrestling, Jimmy Rave!
Referee Owen Parker calling for the bell. Well, folks, we just saw Sal Rinauro tap out to Jimmy Rave, and Rinauro are the first two in this matchup here. As you heard Jason Boyd announce here to start the matchup, every 90 seconds we're going to have a new wrestler into this matchup until all the men are in the ring or eliminated, and whoever wins this battle royal is going to have a title shot of their choosing at some point in the future. As Jason joins here, I don't know what Rinauro's waiting for. I would think that somebody coming out after this is going to be to his disadvantage. Rinauro under the ropes once again. Obviously, that is not going to be the case here. He's not going to get disqualified or knocked out of this matchup as he rolls out of the ring.
Referee Owen Parker's a pro wrestler?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
It's a very good possibility. He's asking for Jimmy Rave to step back here as our next competitor should be coming into the ring here shortly. Rave punching Rinauro here. He's trying to take it. Zach Daniels is making his way to the ring now. One half of Completely Awesome. We saw them victorious here earlier tonight, going right after Jimmy Rave. Rinauro's got a friend. If you could play the theme song to Golden Girls, Rinauro would probably sing it with Zach Daniels here right now. As Daniels and Rinauro are on the attack. Zach has stepped in and is taking on Jimmy Rave as Sal Rinauro takes on Cheerleader here. Marks is in a house of fire here. He's coming out. The odds are even once again. So Marks is in here. He's working over Sal Rinauro in the corner. And Jimmy Rave is settled in with Zach Daniels. Ray with a boot to the stomach of Sal Rinauro here. Huge chop in the corner there. But we know this is an over-the-top rope elimination, so that's what's got to happen in order for one of these guys to get out there. As Zach Edwards with a shoulder block into the stomach of Shane Marks. Marks and Rave, Daniels and Rinauro in the matchup here. We've got 4 men down in this matchup. We've got another guy coming in here shortly. Rinauro's barely holding on as Jimmy Rave comes through. And Rinauro punches Rave's leg there as he comes in. And Daniels is in. Oh, my gosh. The strains of Welcome to the Jungle mean one thing. Bill the Butcher has made his way into the ring. Now he's going after Jimmy Rave. Rinauro taking the easy way out is outside of the ring. Oh, Jimmy Rave's over the top rope. Bill the Butcher threw Rave out.
Jimmy Rave eliminated.
Zach Daniels has been eliminated by Bill the Butcher. Shane Marks is the only one left in the ring.
Daniels eliminated.
Sal Rinauro is out once again here at ringside. He went out under the rope, taking the smart way out here at this point. Bill and Shane are going toe-to-toe here. I haven't seen these two guys in a ring before at the same time. Shane Marks with some big shots here. You can see DeWitt Dawson in our camera shot to the right. Manager at ringside here outside the barricade tonight for Shane Marks. As this over-the-top rope rumble is taking place here. And DeWitt Dawson staying out of harm's way here. Bill the Butcher choking Shane Marks over there. And here comes the music. Sal Rinauro trying to figure out when he's going to go. Oh, Marks just barely avoided elimination there as he hangs on to the ropes. Fry Daddy, a house of fire coming in, taking on Bill the Butcher here now. Some forearm shots to Bill the Butcher as Fry Daddy takes on Butcher in the corner. Renauro's trying to get Marks out, but Marks didn't go over the top rope, I don't believe. Oh, my God. Bill with a vicious shot. Fry Daddy right to the apron there, right to the canvas. Bill picking him up with just one arm and flinging Fry Daddy right down. Rinauro with a shot to the head of Shane Marks. Bill the Butcher, of course, walked out at Fatal Encounter. He and his tag team partner were taking on Andy Anderson and Tyson Dean for the NWA Southern Tag Champions. Sal Rinauro with a thumb to the eye. And a drop kick to Bill the Butcher's right leg. Jake Hughes now making his way to the ring. And Hughes sliding in, going after Bill the Butcher himself. Hughes with a couple of shots right to the stomach of Bill the Butcher. Fry Daddy still trying to recover from that huge slam from Bill the Butcher in the corner. And Fry Daddy going over to try and help eliminate Sal Rinauro. Bill the Butcher with a big clothesline on Jake Hughes in the corner. Rinauro with a thumb to the eye on Marks as Marks sets into the corner there. Rinauro on the top rope. He is claiming he is the best wrestler in southeastern Henry County. Rinauro with a double axe handle onto the shoulders of Bill the Butcher, and Bill the Butcher's down as Fry Daddy settles in and stomps Bill the Butcher in the back. Bill the Butcher's probably at this point going to be the toughest man to eliminate from this matchup. As we settle in, we've got another wrestler coming out for the match. Oh my God, it's Pain. Bill the Butcher turned tail on his partner in the tag match and left Bill the Butcher to fend for himself. Left Pain to fend for himself, as Pain takes on Shane Marks here. It's got Marks over the second rope. Jake Hughes is down in the near corner. Rinauro seems to be the luckiest man alive right now. He's in the corner. No one's fighting him right now. Bill the Butcher and Fry Daddy are going at it here. Butcher's got Fry Daddy up on the top turnbuckle. Can Fry Daddy get eliminated here? Fry Daddy's got his legs hooked. Is he going to be able to avoid elimination? Couple of shots there. Jake Hughes is on the top turnbuckle, near to the camera. Fry Daddy, huge tornado DDT. Bill the Butcher is down in the center of the ring. I can't believe Payne hasn't seen him yet. Payne has Jake Hughes by the throat here, both hands. He's probably trying to clear the ring. He's trying to clear the ring probably to eliminate Bill the Butcher on his own. Couple of big forearm shots from Payne. Big uppercut on Jake Hughes. Shane Marks is checking the cobwebs loose in the corner. Fry Daddy, Payne is going after Fry Daddy here. Big slap to the chest. We got Silva's been eliminated. Silva's been eliminated. He's pulling Jake Hughes over the top rope. Rinauro, ever the opportunist, sends Jake Hughes over the top rope now. Shane Marks and Bill the Butcher squaring off. Rinauro settling into the corner. He might as well have a sandwich at this point. And Payne getting a shot from the Butcher as Payne realizes Bill the Butcher and he have been in the same ring for the last few minutes. Shane Marks, Sal Rinauro, Fry Daddy. Big Goliath. These behemoths are going to attack each other here now, trading shots in the center of the ring. We still have no idea why Bill the Butcher left the match up here last at our last event, Fatal Encounter. Bill and Payne are going toe-to-toe here.
Nigel Sherrod.
Nigel Sherrod coming out to the ring here, as Jason Boyd alluded to earlier. Nigel Sherrod and Sal Rinauro, tag team champions in Peach State Wrestling Alliance. And these two men here have got to be the favorites at this point. If Bill and Payne were together in this matchup, they might be the favorites to go toe-to-toe and see who's going to eliminate who. Fry Daddy's been eliminated now.
Fry Daddy has been eliminated.
Sal and Nigel hugging here. The Peach State tag champs are trying to decide who to zero in on next. These guys are going to let Bill the Butcher and Payne have the ring to themselves at this point and rest up. Let these two behemoths go after each other and see what they can do. Nigel and Sal going after Shane Marks. The Revelation is taking on 2 men at one time as Bill the Butcher and Payne try and sort each other out. Bill the Butcher, Payne go over the top rope. Bill, he lost his balance there, and they're both eliminated.
Payne and Bill the Butcher have been eliminated. Payne and Bill the Butcher eliminated.
Payne and Bill the Butcher are probably going to fight to the back at this point here. Still no love lost between those two guys. And Sal Rinauro setting up Shane Marks here. Big stomp to the midsection of Marks as Bill the Butcher and Payne continue to fight on the entranceway here. They're going at it toe-to-toe even though they're out of this matchup. I don't think that they care. They might just be fighting back into the parking lot here. Marks with a shot to the takes a shot to the chest there. Rinauro and Nigel Sherrod there sharing a handshake as these two men go at Shane Marks here right now. Shane Marks into the ropes there. Big head of steam as Rinauro and Nigel back elbows for Shane Marks. Seems that these two guys are going to be in control here as this matchup continues. The final 3 men in this over-the-top rope battle royal. As Marks is in the corner there, Rinauro and Sherrod are going at each other. Marks with a couple of punches there to the top of the head of these two guys. DeWitt Dawson there cheering on his man from outside the barricade here. He can't do anything right now, but the fact that he's the final 3, any one of these men can have that tag title match of their choosing. Marks with a big boot to the face, back elbow for Nigel Sherrod. Marks is hearing the cheers of DeWitt Dawson. Big, huge power slam from Shane Marks, and the fans are going crazy here. Rinauro going for a knee to the midsection of Shane Marks, sending Marks into the ropes. Marks set him up. Huge, huge spine buster there. Marks is calling for Rinauro to get up to his feet. Marks is measuring Rinauro. He's got Rinauro by the tights as Sherrod comes up from behind. Double X handle right between these shoulder blades there. Rinauro setting up Sherrod going for a big super kick there, and Sherrod is out on his feet, held up by the top ropes. Marks is measuring Rinauro. Is he going to set up Rinauro? Belly to belly suplex there. Nigel Sherrod here going for the, oh man, over the top rope there. Marks eliminates Sherrod.
Sherrod eliminated.
Marks over the top rope, but hangs onto the bottom rope as Rinauro thinks he's won the matchup. Shane Marks is on the apron here. Marks going in. Big shoulder block into Rinauro here, and Marks and Rinauro are the final two in this Battle Royal matchup here. Marks is setting him up. Exploder suplex there. Renauro's out on his feet. Crowds are behind Shane Marks here as Marks gets up. Rinauro is being held up by the top ropes in the corner. Marks measuring him. We're going to see this big flying forearm here as Renauro's on the top rope, on the top turnbuckle. Referee Owen Parker here right at that side of the ring to check on. Renauro's got his leg hooked. He's coming back in the ring. He's going for a roll-up. We know there's no pinfall here. Basebuster there. And Marks' head bouncing off the canvas as Rinauro settles in. Is this going to get a breather here? Rinauro says he's a new number one contender here. He's claiming that. He's got a bum shoulder from that Jimmy Rave crossface. Is he going to be able to lift the much larger Shane Marks over the ropes to win this Battle Royal? Fans chanting, "You tapped out" at Sal Rinauro as Shane Marks is knocked out here in the ring. Rinauro collecting Marks here. He's got him by the waistband of his tights. Rinauro going to send Marks over the top rope. Marks's arm got locked up in the top in the second rope here, and that saved Marks from being eliminated here. Marks has got some spaghetti legs here on the apron. Rinauro just needs a couple of good punches here, and Marks will be out of this matchup. Not sure what Renauro's doing. Very high-risk maneuver here. Renauro's on the second rope. He's going for the tights of Shane Marks, but Marks is blocking it. There's no way Renauro's strong enough to lift Shane Marks over the rope here for a suplex. I don't even know what he's trying to do. Oh, Marks has got him on the apron. Renauro's got spaghetti legs here. They're trading shots on the apron. The first man to hit the concrete here is going to lose this matchup. Both feet have to hit the ground for you to be eliminated. And Rinauro with a shortcut thumb to the eye as Marks gets his bearings here, catches the foot of Rinauro, setting Rinauro down, and that's it. Shane Marks is victorious.
Eliminated. Here is your winner, Shane Marks. Ladies and gentlemen, DeWitt Dawson.
Shane Marks' manager DeWitt Dawson has asked for the microphone here. Let's hear what he has to say.
Of the Mega Rumble, and your next NWA Georgia Heavyweight Champion, the Revelation, Shane Marks.
DeWitt Dawson announcing Shane Marks is going to take on Tyson Dean for the NWA Georgia Heavyweight Championship.
I had the opportunity to become NWA Georgia Heavyweight Champion in this building in front of each and every one of you. I'm not ashamed to say this. I lost that match. I lost focus for 1 second, just one split second. Now, I have an opportunity for redemption. I have an opportunity to right the wrong in front of each and every single one of you. I have the opportunity, and I'm not going to wait a month from now. I'm not going to wait for 2 months from now. No, we're back in Locust Grove in 2 weeks. April 25th, right here. I want you to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another friend to come down to NWA Atlanta because the Revelation Shane Marks is coming after Tyson Dean. April 25th, the Revelation Shane Marks is coming back. Oh, not yet, baby. I'm not done yet, baby. Tonight, April 25th, the Revelation is coming for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. I'm sorry, Georgia Heavyweight Championship. Tyson Dean, I want someone to go tell Tyson Dean to prepare himself because on the 25th, I'm coming for him. I'm coming for that title. That's not a promise. That's not a damn. Whoo, I am so excited right now. That is not a promise. That is not a guarantee. That is a revelation.
Absolutely. The Revelation Shane Marks is going to take on the NWA Georgia Heavyweight Champion, the Dream Tyson Dean, here in Locust Grove, Georgia on April 25th. NWAAtlanta.org. Get your information for tickets. That is going to be a hotly contested contest. Shane Marks may very well be the next NWA Georgia Heavyweight Champion. What a great night of action here in Locust Grove. And Shane Marks is victorious here.